Hello everybody. Today we are building a PC for almost my stepmom. So I really gave you guys a bad angle actually. Hang on one sec. I can fix this. Put that there. Put you guys here. No. Put you guys there. Because now you guys can see me when I'm over here. I'm opening the case right now, by the way. Went with the 4000D airflow from fucking Corsair. It's not a bad case. It's a little bit on the cheaper side because I only had a $2,000 budget. Because that's how much it's my dad's girlfriend right now, but they're engaged. So, you know. But she had a $2,000 budget. I took that budget and I turned it into something pretty nice. I'm probably gonna go through. Ooh, that styrofoam is really fucking annoying. But as I go through and build the computer, I'm gonna be talking about what parts I have, what I'm using, and all of that stuff. So, fridge, buddy. Okay, where's my knife? Trusty steak knife. Can never go wrong. There. I'm just taking this out of the bag because, well, it doesn't need to be in there. I'm not able to put anything in it yet, but I felt like the peel is the best part, and I think that's what that's what I really wanted to get. They just taped the air filter on the top though, which is kind of funny, but it's fine, it works. But now, if you guys can see this. Best part of any computer build is the peel. Is there any more to peel? Doesn't look like it. So this can go aside, and I'm going to use this as my unstatic in the fire. You know? Because you don't want static getting in your PC or else it'll fry the parts, and that's not great. But we're gonna start off. Okay, so we've got an AMD Ryzen 5 7600. It's 7600X. It's a decent little guy. We're going with that with the ROG Strix B650-A gaming Wi-Fi motherboard. Honestly, it just looked nice, and it wasn't too expensive. It was maybe like $200. I don't know. Where's my knife? I need to stop leaving this. Ching. But so far, everything's going good. I'm assuming this is the Wi-Fi shtick. really make it hard to get things out of here. Okay. I'm gonna leave all that stuff in. I'm not leaving this. That's gonna be awful. But the rest of it can stay in there while I use the box as a test bench. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got it. We got it. Okay. Okay. We did it. Just get rid of any static. Okay. So we're gonna throw in the processor to start, because can't fucking do anything else until you do. Ooh, careful, don't want to fuck this. You guys probably know the PC I have that I've been using for a while. I actually built that one myself, and that was a few years ago. It's got an RX 50 something something in it. You know? Yeah, you know. We've got the Ryzen out here. Thank fucking God. I probably would have actually killed myself if this phone broke. Maybe that's why I should be having this above the table. What's down here? AMD red team, and then there's Intel blue team. I went with AMD this time because I feel like it's a little bit faster. I know it may or may not be, but I just like I've heard so much about well, actually that's a lie, but I've watched a lot of videos, and AMD is usually the way to go, and I want to possibly game on this sometimes, so might as well make it good enough for gaming as well. She only really wants it for what's it called? Embroidery, actually. Okay. It's in. So far, off to a good start. We should hold on to this. Okay, I got the Arctic Freezer 7X just because it was cheap and I was running really dry, and I'll show you why in a second with this with the GPU, because it's pretty obvious why I ran out of money. Yeah, it's pre-applied on there. I use those for this? This is what I mean by I don't know what I'm really doing with Ryzen, because wait, what if I just go straight down on top? You guys can't see anything, but that's fine because I need to be able to see everything. Okay. Well, that's fine. I just put some thermal paste on it. That's okay. How do I do this, though? Is the question that I am really needing to know. What kind of screw does that need? That uses. I need to grab my toolbox. I forgot it. Ka-chow. Got it. It's not a box, it's a bag. But, you know, you get what you get and you don't complain, or else you get nothing. I'm not using a drill, don't worry. A lot of people would probably not be very happy if I used a drill. I do, in fact, though, only have drill bits. So I'm gonna be using drill bits to screw, because that's all I fucking have. This one's probably good. Okay. Now, yeah, that fits. Oh, that's for Intel. This is fine like this. I just don't know how to put it on. Where's the fucking instructions, actually? Why am I not looking at those? Are there not any instructions? Okay, I guess not then. It sucks I can't manhandle this though, because otherwise this would be going great. Because I would have just forced it fucking in. Maybe I had it backwards. No, that's always a shot. Always a chance. I need to loosen this more. Where's my... Actually, I might have to use a steak knife for this, though. Okay. I may not be a very skilled PC builder, but I'm building it for sure. Oh no, that's lefty loosey, isn't it? Okay, let's try this again. There we go. We're on. And stable. That's actually already just really tight as is, so I'm not gonna really risk it. Oh, I didn't put that in a bad spot, did I? Where is... Here it is. CPU fan. Ka-chow. Okay, CPU and CPU cooler done. Now it's time for the actually easy stuff. Except for the SSD, that's going to be a little annoying just because this is a much... It's got heat sinks that cover it and everything, it's all crazy. But we can start off with Viper Venom DDR5 RAM. I think this is 16 gigabytes. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, 16 gigabyte RAM. Like, it's good enough. It's not 32 or fucking insane for like animating stuff and shit, but it's still good enough. You know? The only question is, what one of these should I be putting it in for it to go? I think we wanted an A1 and B1, so here and here, I think. And if it's not, it's still RAM, and I can just change it over to dual memory positions, but for now, it's not a big deal at all. We're just trying to put this into here. It's actually a really nice stick of RAM, I must admit. Okay, one. And what's that set on? That looks like it's lining up right. It's not. This way though. Should be all good. Okay. We've got the RAM, the CPU cooler, and the motherboard all put together into their own little thing. This is just a bunch of boxes that I'm gonna throw down here because I don't need them anymore. You know? Shit. Now we're going with the SSD. What is this again? This is a 2 terabyte SSD, Samsung 990 Pro. Just faster than a fucking hard drive, and we need fast for, you know, literally everything nowadays, so I won't be taking shit from none of ya for going fast. I did have to cut back a little bit with this though. Just a tad. A tiny bit. But that's okay. A lot of packaging for a tiny little stick, but okay. That should be a spot. And I have a flathead screwdriver over here. Or do I? Did I? That's probably too big. It's not fun. I'm grabbing a butter knife. It's just easier this way for all of us. Kitchen knives are literally the best tools. You cannot tell me any different, because I will not believe you or trust you afterwards. Like, I've been using this entire time, I've literally just used a steak knife and a butter knife while working on hundreds of dollars worth of parts, which is probably not very smart. But, you know, I'm living life. Well, I think I accidentally uncovered the short one, unless I didn't, and I can go like, uh-oh, that's stuck. We're fine. It's good. Okay. The video might cut off for a second, so I'm watching it just to be safe. This one just flip it out, I guess. There. Okay, now we take the peel off of the heat sink part of it. I hope I remember what way this went on. Alrighty. Okay, so the video cut off, but now I'm throwing on the, fucking Christ, me. But I'm putting the goddamn, motherboard into the case, finally. I'm really hoping I don't drop this tempered glass side panel, because that would not turn out amazingly. Please. Where? How the hell do I get you out of here, buddy? Without shattering you. Do you have more screws? Pop that off, I guess, for a second. Well, I'd much rather learn how to take it off with the back than from So that's what we're gonna do. An alarm went off on my phone, but that's okay. For some reason my phone can't record more. It's only taking like 2-minute videos, which is really annoying from my phone. But this is okay. Back panel off. Side panel off. Hopefully. Come on. What's the matter? Just there we go. Okay. And this can go on the couch because that's a soft place for it to go. Now, the good old flipper. Oop, there's a bunch of shit in the bottom. For fudge's sake. Stop hiding away in there. Oh wow, look how nicely cable managed it is. It is not going to stay this way. It's going to look real nasty with all the stuff off of it. Okay. I had to do that so I could pull out this. Nice to know that they do have hard drive storage in here though. So if upgrades are ever wanted or something, we can always just throw a hard drive in. Cheaper, and you know, cheaper is better. This is also full of zip